this.
Oh,
so
no.
Eden, yeah, so she's like, how do I boil water? Get a pan, Eden. She goes and grabs a pan. She's like, is this the right pan pot thing? And I was like, yes. Okay. Is the burner clean? Yes. How do I boil water? I get up, I look at the pot. It's dirty! Okay, so we gotta go over the sink here. Put the soap in. Keep washing it until the bubbles are gone. Okay.
Bubbles are gone.
And keep swirling it around and whatever. Meanwhile, Eden, by the way, this is how you set an oven. Make sure the trigger thing, the little turn thing, matches where the burner is. So we put it on high, and then she washes it, and then I take over washing just to make sure I dry it with paper towels, and then I fill it up, and I'm like, Eden, how much water do we need? And she's like, hold on, I'm checking. I was like, and I'm filling it all the way to the top. It's this big. I'm filling it near to the top. I put it on the burner, and she's like, we need 2 teaspoons. We need 2 teaspoons. Is that enough for 2 teaspoons? And I grab it, and I'm pouring it out, and she's like, what are you doing? Is that enough for 2 teaspoons? Yes! I'm just pouring it out so it's going to boil quicker. So I put it on. I need to breathe. So I put it on, and then she's like, okay, now, and then she reads the first step. Okay, we need to cream together our sugar, our brown sugar, and our butter. And I'm like, you're supposed to do things while it's mixing, not before it's mixing. And then that throws everything off because it's already boiling, and so we gotta turn it off so it doesn't all evaporate. And then we have to reboil it somehow. And then she says, oh yeah, we also need to put baking soda in it. And I was about to give up. I was like, no dollar was worth all this aggravation. But I went through with it anyway. Okay, so anyway, okay, so basically, so we get everything. Mixing it together. And before this, Eden asked me a question.
Oh no.
It's a question.
Oh no.
It's a question. I mean, can water burn? Water evaporates. It cannot burn. Are you okay? No! Okay, so we're mixing things, right? Okay, and then we're like, let's do a double batch. So I'm like, Eden, we gotta soften the butter, not melt it, soften it. It can't look like liquid. So I'm like, I put it in the microwave and I say, stand there and stare at it until it looks soft, but not liquid. If it's liquid, this is kind of over. It won't set very well. And then she's like, oh god. So I'm like, watch it, and then she's like, I think it looks shiny, and I'm like, and I was like, okay, it's a little liquidy, but that's fine. Alright, and then we get to 2, and then we decide to do a double batch. So it's 4 sticks of butter. Some turn out more liquidy than the others. We put it in, and it's like, and that's a lot of butter! So we got a bowl this big, this tall, this wide, my big mixing bowl. Or so I thought it was big. Okay, so I put the butter in, and it's about this tall. This is the bottom, this is the top. It's about this tall, right? Alright, so that's the butter. Keep track of that. Now, we gotta put the sugar in, right?
Oh no.
The white sugar. We need 2 cups of that. Okay, that puts it up to here. Okay, now we gotta put the brown sugar in. The firmly packed brown sugar. And then we realize we need 2 cups and we only have about like 3/4 to half a cup of brown sugar. And we're doing a double batch, right? So I just put the brown sugar that we have in. I estimate how much more white sugar we need for that cup. And then I add another cup of white sugar. And I was like, well, We're experimenting now. This is no longer baking.
We gave up on this.
We're no longer baking. We're experimenting now. Because if we scrapped everything, we would not have enough ingredients to like make a whole new batch. So we were stuck using what we had.
Improvisation.
Yep, that's what it's called. Okay, so we put it in, and already looking at it, it has 3 ingredients in it, and it's halfway full. Only 3 ingredients, and it's halfway full. Okay, so we're mixing, right? And we gotta add 4 eggs. I cracked 2 perfectly.
Oh, no.
Okay, now here comes Eden.
Oh no! Oh no! She probably just threw the egg in there. We're good.
No, that's right. She went to crack it, and her thumb went into the shell, and it went on the floor and on her, and then she's like, "Can we still use it?" No, we can't use it. Throw it away. Okay. Luckily, the next 2 eggs went okay. Okay, so we put those in one at a time, and then we put the vanilla extract, and I tell her, "You're not handling the vanilla extract, I'm handling the vanilla extract." If you ever watched Nailed It, Sal put like a half-thing bottle of vanilla extract in there. Did not come out good, so I'm handling vanilla extract. I'm doing that. And you're like, "Is that a teaspoon?" TSP. It's a teaspoon, okay? It's a teaspoon. Oh yeah, and we're starting we're boiling the water again. I have to put more water in there. We're boiling the water, and she's like, "Okay, put the baking soda in." So we put some in, and we get a bowl that has a crack in the bottom, but there's some dirt in it, so we had to pour it out and get some more out of the pot. And then it's coming out the crack, and it's kind of hot, so I'm like, okay, let's put these in. All right, we put them in. Then we mix it some more, and then okay, so. Our mixer, my mixer, is at its capacity for holding things. But then, we need 3 cups of flour. No, wait. No, that's
we need 6.
Exactly. It's double batch. So you know what we need? 6 cups of flour! I don't have that much room space, so I'm like, pat it down. And then I get my hands in there and I start kneading it, so it's not gonna go everywhere when we turn it on. And then we also need to put the. Then we mix it for a little bit, and then we need to put the chocolate chips in. So I'm like, how many cups? And she says, 4 cups. So I start measuring, and then I'm like, this is useless. This is less than 4 cups. I might as well dump the rest of the bag in. So I dumped the rest of the bag in, and then we need 2 cups of walnuts, and I'm like, this ain't gonna be enough, so I'm just gonna dump the rest in. What's the point of measuring, right? We're just gonna dump whatever we got and put it in there. So then I kind of knead it some more, and then so it's mixing, right? And the whole thing is shaking, and I'm holding the bowl like, please don't come out! It looks like it's gonna overflow, and it's shaking. It looks like it's having a seizure, and it's making a noise like it's gonna blow! My poor mixer! I pushed it!
Was it on full speed?
No, it was on the unstir.
Okay.
Or maybe it was on 2. One of the 2. Anyway. So we finally finished with that. And then she said spoonfuls, right? So I grabbed a spoon and I tried measuring it out, like, just estimate, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. So I put it back. We have to make sure the dishwasher's clean. I grabbed the ice cream scoop, I washed it with soap, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so then I start scooping them. And they're huge! But I go with it anyway, so now we have 3 batches with 6 cookies on it, 1 batch with 8 cookies, and 1 batch with 12 cookies on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's our total. So, let's do the math here. 12 plus 8 is 20. Plus 6 is 26. Plus 6 is 32. Plus 6 is 38. 38 cookies that are gonna turn out like this big!
No, they weren't spreading.
Oh
they
yeah,
were rising.
oh yeah, that's the other thing. They weren't spreading. Instead of going out like this, instead of going like whoo, they went whoo.
Cakes are supposed to rise, not cookies.
Yeah, so that happened, and basically we're here. That's
how we
we
came.
were supposed to bake them for 10 minutes. So I set a timer of 10 minutes, both on the with the oven and both on Alexa. And then we set the timer, and then I look, and it definitely needs 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes later, it needs 15 more minutes, and that's where we're at now. This video, just to let you guys know.
Never let Eden bake.
Okay? Never! Never! Ever! Ever! Ever!